Welcome back to the channel. Alright, I'm Joey Moss with Bad Boy Gaming, and we're going to discuss Mardu Knights here. One card that I just want to be, it's an honorable mention. I couldn't find any wiggle room for this card, but it's really good. And it's Smitten Swordmaster. It's a juice drop, you gain X life, and each player loses X life for X is the number of knights you control. That could be a way to close out a game. A lot of times you could. Maybe sideboard this in, or try to find a way to make it fit if you can. But this is the deck that I went with. And one thing you're going to notice already is we're running Inspiring Veteran, the only red card in the entire deck. And the reason being is Inspiring Veteran is just that good of a card. 4 copies is a must-have, just to splash red altogether. There are other knights that are good in red, but I felt Orzhov white and black really takes the cake with knights, and that's why we're running the majority white and black knights. Venerable Knight is really good. Don't underestimate it. We of course need at least 2 1-drop knights in our deck, and that's going to go to Knight of the Ebon Legion and Venerable Knight, which is a new card. When this card dies, we put a +1/+1 counter on target knight we control. Believe me, that's going to come in handy. And we have Knight of the Ebon Legion. We all know about this card. Very, very powerful. Price and paper is going up, but on Arena, it just sees a lot of play. If you're running black, you're almost always running a Knight of the Ebon Legion right now. That's how good this card is. Worthy Knight is our Deuce Dropper. Whenever you cast a Knight spell, create a 1/1 human creature token. That's a great card because, well, guess what? We're casting a lot of Knight spells, and it's a Knight spell, not just a Knight creature. It's a Knight spell in general. Very, very useful. Corpse Knight. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life. That's correct. So we're going to be able to drain our opponent of life. Not so much gaining a whole lot of life here, but definitely draining our opponent of life. And then we have Wintermere Commander, which I really like. This is a perfect 2-drop. I wouldn't get crazy and go 3 or 4. Maybe you could go 3 or 4, but I went 2 in this one. And yeah, its toughness is equal to the number of knights you control. So it could be a huge defender and gobble up a lot of trample damage from some of your mono green decks or whatnot. But also take out the creature at the same time. Whenever Wintermere Commander attacks another target knight you control gains indestructible until end of turn. That is monstrous. Very monstrous. You're going to see that coming into play a lot. Inspiring Veteran, just for the all +1/+1s, all of our knights. Acclaimed Contender, very, very awesome card. Very, very super good, man. Acclaimed Contender enters the battlefield. If you control another knight, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a knight or equipment or legendary artifact card from among them. That would include our Circle of Loyalty. As you see, we are running 2 of those. I didn't want to get carried away and go 3. We already have kind of like an Anthem effect with our Inspiring Veteran. I just didn't want to flood it with too many of those. Plus, we do need 2 white mana to cast it. And as you can see, we are running a little less of the white mana than we are running of black. So keep that in mind. Yeah, this is really big. I'm not running a lot of auras or anything other than really knights. We're focusing on knights and getting a lot of creatures out really quick and dealing damage to our opponent. 3 Midnight Reapers is great. We have 3 copies. And as you know, when one of our non-token creatures die, we are able to take 1 life and also draw a card. Sometimes that could be huge card draw. 3 copies of it. 4, I think, would be overdoing it, but if you want to test it out, by all means, go for it, but this is what worked for me. Murderous Rider, probably the best mono-black card in Throne of Eldraine, I'd have to give it to. Murderous, and in a while, too. Murderous Rider is a 3-drop, but the Swift End is what's the kicker here. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, you lose 2 life. Over on the right side, it becomes a creature when you pay 3 more. It is a Murderous Rider, actually. Lifelink. When Murderous Rider dies, put it on the bottom of someone's library. And then you can just do it all over again. Pretty insane. 4 of. Cavalier of Night, great for our late game to keep us in. Also, it's able to destroy another card. Remember, or another creature. Remember, we do have Worthy Knight. So we're going to be able to get a bunch of these 1/1s. You know, they can be 2/2s with Circle of Loyalty, but essentially 1/1s that we just don't care about. We can just sacrifice, you know. And when we do that, we're able to target one of our opponent's creatures, something big, hopefully, or something that's just really a threat, and take it out the game. Then we are running, and also brings back stuff from the graveyard. That's 3 or less, which is perfect. Goes right to the battlefield. Circle of Loyalty, massive card. Spell costs 1 less to cast for each knight you control. Creature you control get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a legendary spell, create a 2/2 knight creature token with vigilance, and then for 4, Create a 2/2 white knight creature token with vigilance. Say that again. Very good card. Awesome sauce. Castle Ardenvale, a 1 of 3 plains, 1 castle, a Lochthwain, 4 of our swamps, 4 godless shrines, 3 blood crypts, 3 sacred foundries, 4 tournament grounds, sideboard. That's right, we did do sideboard. I am playing in ranked throughout all of this. I think overall I went 7 wins, and I think I had 2 losses with this deck. 3 losses, 2 or 3 losses overall. So we won more than we lost, a lot more than we lost, which is really, really good for this. So you will see like you kind of bounce back and forth when we rank up. Duress, 4 copies, 2 Legion's End. Duress is for your control matchups. If anyone's wondering, like really, you want to get rid of that stuff, or if they're running heavy removal as well, Duress comes in really handy. Legion's End to deal with mainly kind of tribal stuff, or just if they are able to get a lot of one type of creature out or tokens, whatever the case may be, this thing will take care of it. Noxious Grasp is target creature or planeswalker that's green or white. You gain 1 life. You could almost mainboard that, almost, but you can't. Order of Midnight, not really. I like that it has flying. If we need to squeak in some other damage, if we're just kind of going head to head with someone and they don't have any flyers, then we would go ahead and throw an Order of Midnight. But also it returns a card to our hand, a creature card. Gideon Blackblade, so we can gain some life if need be, or make something indestructible, continuously have a threat against our opponent. But really, it has a lot to do with the life gain there. If our opponent's running burn, and whatnot, this could actually keep us in the game. So, Conclave Tribunal, just take out any kind of threat that there is. That's the entirety of the deck. I hope you guys do enjoy, and stick around for some gameplay. And skadoosh. Let's go. Go! What? Slow down. Speed up. There you go. Tapping it. The Witch's Oven. You didn't say, mates. Or the night. He's going to be sacrificing creatures. Oh, wonderful, my friend. Wonderful. Give me a land right now. Oh, we didn't get the land. Boopy. But we will have a lot of stuff. We certainly will. Down to 18. Inspiring Veteran can really make a game. This could be a game changer in Inspiring Veteran. Oh, no! No! He's taking Inspiring Veteran! Why would you do that? Well, he might take Murderous Rider. I mean, that's a really good card. Yeah, that was smart. Because we can't cast Murderous Rider just yet. Or can we? Alright, we will definitely take that out. Like right now. We'll see, a priest. Skidink. Good for you, young man. You bake the pie, second is guy. Bake the pie, second is guy. Wait, is that 2 for tokens? Oh, if it's 4 or greater, you get 2 for tokens. Pretty cool. Nice. Paying the life, babies. Yeah, we'll go Venerables. Trigger. It's a lot of nights. Midnight Reaper here. Because if he does board wipe, we want to get a lot of draw out of that. Cavalier. Ooh, destroys Midnight Reaper. Get a draw out of it. Acclaim. Give me some pump right now. Did not get the pump. We can go searching for it. Please, baby, please. Please, baby, please. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, we should probably grab Cavalier of Night. That would probably be the best bet there, Bill. No attacks. But he's going to be able to bring back something for 3. That's not too much. We go Cavalier. We sack one of these. Let's call it a day. Yeah. All right, that's it. We got it. Oh, my gosh, guys. He does it to us again. That irks me. From Irkinville. Oh my god, his name's Irks. Oh, it's so funny. Alright, definitely sacking out the human here. He's gonna sack his own though. You can return his Priest of Forgotten Gods. Oh yeah, sacking and then ovening it. Yeah, I see. We get some. All we need to do is get a pump spell, and it's game. Maybe I should have went with the other card. I don't know. Well, we do have Acclaimed. If we do draw it, actually, we have really good odds to close this game out this turn. Yeah, the odds are extremely in our favor right now to close it out. All we need to do is just draw one of 2 cards. Well, one card over the other. That actually closes the game out, too. Circle all day. Yeah, that's good game. Really cool. I think I saw Mono Black running that deck. I think he did a deck tech on it. Nice deck, Mono Black. Okay. Coming in tapped. Circle of Loyalty. We have a very slower style hand here. Maybe not too slow. Oh my god. Nice card, man. It's a great way to thin decks. It really is. Corpse. I'll go Acclaimed first. I probably should not have done that, but we did. Ooh, another Acclaimed, another Worthy Knight. Could double drop Worthy Knight next turn. Oh, that's rough. Maybe. Well, we're not guaranteed this. We're not guaranteed it. We need to get the right land drops. Need one more land, and we can get 2 Worthy Knights out, which would be pretty massive. But opponent's looking to do something. You gotta watch out for these opponents that do something. Oh, nice. Oh, that's sweet. Down to 11. You cannot survive one more round of that. Especially when we got Circle of Loyalty and Midnight Reaper. Prison Realms. Okay. That should be it. I believe Circle of Loyalty, we should be able to close it out with that. Ooh, nice. We'll take it, baby. Climbing on up. We're gonna be mythic one day. Probably not, because I don't got enough time to play that much. But if I did, that'd be cool. But I had a kid, so I can't. Ooh. Venerable Knight for our turn 1 action. Ooh, we don't say. That's legit. Venerable and the Knight of Eban. Or Eben. Sorry for all you crazies out there. It's not Eban, it's Eben. I can't sleep at night when you mispronounce. Woo! We have fun, we have fun. Ooh, got a little life gainer on our deck. Our hands are here. Enter tapped. Go with Corpse. Next turn acclaimed. Down 14. Counters on Knight of Eben. Ooh, the Afterlife. Godless. Oh, we need something big here. Big play, baby, big play. Ooh, yeah, I like you a lot. Alright, that can come in tapped. He's actually blocking one of those. I'm impressed. Alright, that gets through. I think we want to put that on something else that's nasty sauce. I guess on you. Have some big threats here. 3-4. No, next turn is going to be sweet because of Inspiring Veteran. It should be pretty overpowering. They just don't expect that in Knight builds. Yeah, they don't expect this guy in Knight builds. We have fun. Ooh, that would be cool too, but we're gonna go Inspiring Veteran just to really just do some overkill here. Swing high, swing low, cherry pear. Swing with everything. Double blocking on Corpse Knight. I figured that would happen. But we're just trying to get him dead. He's at 4. The goal of the game is to get him dead, boys and girls. Boom. 5-6, 5-5, 3-2, 2-2. Not bad. Alright, Costello runs. Now, we could do Cavalier and sack. Our Venerable, yeah, maybe. Doesn't get trampled though, does it? You will be forced to block. Not really concerned about the lifelink there. Do I want to take out... We should probably get rid of Impassioned Orator. Cruel Celebron's pretty big too, though. Yeah, let's take that out. It's draining and whatnot. We can put it on... Probably Cavalier of Night would be a good bet. No, let's make it so like our board is really spread. That way, like, any one card is a threat. I mean, Cavalier of Night's a huge threat. Knight of Ebon Legion's a huge threat. Acclaimed Contender's a huge threat. We are the youth of the nation. Skadoosh. Bouncing back and forth, win some, lose some, but mostly we've been winning so far. So like, I think we won 5, lost 2. That's pretty good. All right. Usually I wouldn't keep anything like that, but we will keep this. Enter a tap. Gilded Goose. Interesting, my friends. Very interesting. Worthy Knight. Start things off. The Druid. Okay, we see what he's doing. We see what he's about. He's about that life. Not worth it to risk it for that. So Circle of Loyalty can come out this next turn. Can he block? Yeah. You just can't attack. I see. That's cool by me. We need some draw. Ooh. There we go. That will get the job done. What do you know? No attack. Oh boy. That's Serpent. Pretty powerful. Protection from multicolored. Acclaimed might be enough to get us to victory here. Yeah, no block. Oh boy. Yikes. Ooh, 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 ooh. If he swings in with his king. If he swings in with either, I'll block. Oh, finale. Yikes. Wow. That was a good play. That's game. Dang. Did not see that one coming. We will block it, but I mean that's just too much damage. That's crazy lethal over the top. That takes care of him. I'm pretty sure that's game. Yeah. Too much damage. Too much damage. Good game. Got us there. Good game. Here we go. Off to the races. Right. Tournament grounds. Got a good little curve. 1, 2, 3. No 4, but we do got 5. Your go, Celtic Lord. There you go. We'll take it. Corpse up against control issues. I already hate that card. I already hate that card. I do. I already hate that card with a passion. With a burning passion. Oh, wow. Whoa, we had a feeling to do that. What can you deal with this? We have no flying creatures, which is pretty good. Oh, we know Ritual of Soot here. If we can get around to casting that. Drawing the lock's really good. Do something, boy. He is down to only 2 cards. That's plus. I think he needs to find his Witching Well in order to bounce back from this. Murderous Rider. We'll go Worthy Knight. did not counter. Acclaimed contender. He's got to have Ritual of Soot. Why we haven't hit any of our cards that when we lose all of our cards, we can draw that many cards. Why we haven't hit any of those, man, is killing me. Oh, it's really killing me. I mean, I guess we go another Cavalier of Night. A really neat card. I hate this card. Down at 35. A Worthy Knight into Murderous Rider. Oh, why couldn't I cast Murderous Rider there? Is that I already used it, didn't I? Should be able to do that and just finish the game. I guess I already used the one side, maybe. Yeah, I probably already used the one side. That's a good game, though. Hello. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't have done that. I had the mana available. It wouldn't let me, though. That was really, really, really weird. I don't know what was up with that. Anyway, there you go. Skadoosh.